Hello guys, welcome to my channel and to another upgrade unboxing video. This is the last box from 2023, so let's have a look inside. To be honest, I'm a sucker for art supplies, so I usually know most of the things that come with Upgrade, but lately they have managed to surprise me with art supplies that I didn't know existed, and they continued doing so with this box. We have, drumroll please, markers, but not any generic markers. These are Talens X Pantone markers. And I really don't know why no one has thought of this before, because this is probably a collab a lot of people have been waiting for, but I'll explain that in a second. We got yellow and the colors number 104, 2645 and 2685. Also included is a very fine Sakura Pigma Micron pen 01 in purple. Next up we have the art print, and I really like the loose style of the artworks. And as you can see, it seems like the artist used exactly the same materials that we got and didn't use anything else, which I really like. I think it's actually pretty annoying when the example artwork features colors and materials you didn't get with your own box. Also, we got a Talens X Pantone art pad with 8 sheets. And last but not least, we got the same artworks as stickers that we got as an art print. And now let me explain what Pantone is while swatching the markers. Pantone provides color systems that are widely used in the creative industry to standardize colors. Have you ever bought indigo blue watercolor paint of 2 different brands? I have, and I can tell you, just because 2 paints are named indigo blue, it sadly doesn't mean that they're exactly the same. So let's say you made a design, whatever it might be, art or fashion or whatever, and ask your manufacturer to use indigo blue to bring it to life. The result might not be what you expected. However, if you ask for blue indigo, according to the Pantone color system, you two are on the same page what blue indigo should look like, since Pantone blue indigo is Pantone blue indigo. So basically with these markers, the color you see is the color you get, which is probably pretty handy for illustrators and graphic designers. And to be honest, I like the idea too, even though I don't have a professional use case for it. By the way, Pantone annually announces a color of the year, and in 2024 it's Peach Fuzz, and I love it, it's perfect. Also, as I learned on their website, they have cooperations with lots of different brands, for example with, and I didn't expect this, Dr. Best, which is a German toothbrush company. I mean, who doesn't want to have a toothbrush in the Pantone color of the year? Well, that's enough of random facts. If you want to know more, check out the website, and now let's talk about the markers. Most obvious question first, are these alcohol markers or water-based markers? And they are water-based. I'm gonna be honest with you, I tried them first and then had a look at the bottle post, and I wasn't sure if they're water-based or alcohol-based at first because they are so juicy and have such a smooth finish that reminds me of alcohol markers. And the 2 purple colors blended actually quite well, which is pretty unusual for water-based markers. However, there was a clear sign that they're water-based. They didn't smudge the Micron pen, as alcohol markers usually do since the Micron pen is water-based. The colors are actually pretty accurate if you compare them with the art print, and I also noticed that the colors of the caps matched the colors on the paper very well, which is also very rare with markers. So first impression, very good. The topic of the month is wild and free, and after a quick brainstorming session, I decided to go for a simple portrait of an eagle. Since I really liked the loose style of the art print, I decided to do something similar, and I really enjoyed the process. I don't really have a particular art style, so I love to explore different styles and try something new. Also, I feel like working in a rather loose style really helps to avoid aiming for perfectionism, which I'm currently working on, so this drawing was kind of therapeutic. And I am really loving the color scheme, by the way. After realizing that I like these markers, I couldn't help but wonder how much they cost. And I kinda knew that they wouldn't come in cheap with the whole Pantone collab thing, but I didn't expect them to cost as much as Copic sketch markers, and sometimes even more, depending on the shop or sets or individual markers you compare. I had a look at a pretty well-known German art supply shop online, from where I've ordered in the past, and an individual Pantone marker costs $6.99, whereas an individual Copic sketch marker costs $6.59. So, are these markers worth it? I don't know. I really enjoyed them, but I don't see myself buying the whole range of markers. I could imagine buying a few specific colors that really stand out to me, but as I said in the beginning, I don't have a professional use case here, so what would be the point of spending even more money on these markers when I have some, and I never thought I would say this, cheaper Copics that come in basically every color too. And there are unofficial color matching charts for Copics and Pantone colors that you can Google anyway. All in all, I am really happy with the markers and the artwork too, so this was a great finale for 2023. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!